Hello, welcome to Woodline Tracking. Today we are going to do a quick video on sign cutting and track traps. We'll go over the basics of them, some tricks, how to do it, what all they. Basically, sign cutting is cutting for sign. You would do this instead of looking everywhere, you would look for areas that are high opportunity to find sign. Track traps are more or less areas that hold good track, prints, spoor, sign. In these areas you will check out because there's a good chance that there's good footprints there or sign that you can use as you're tracking. Let's get started. Alright, we're going to start this off with some sign cutting, places where to look. It's a nice hot day here in Ohio, so I'll be unbuttoned. But basically, here's one way you might want to consider to look at is a doorway, because people got to go in and out of the doorway. Another thing you might want to consider is like a doorway going someplace else, like down there. You can see there's another doorway. So chances are they probably will be walking in between. As you can see here, there's a nice track line in the grass there going down that doorway. So people have been walking here to down there. The reason why I'm showing you this is that you need to anticipate where people might go and the routes they might take to do sign cutting. You don't really want to sign cut everywhere. You want to isolate it and start looking for sign. Here's one example of many that you can think about, and you can think about the routes that people take. Okay, here's another place I would sign cut if I was looking for somebody in the woods. Is trails and paths. Generally, people do not beat through the brush. They take the path of least resistance. Another thing I found very helpful out here is a flashlight. This is my Phoenix PD35 flashlight. Up to 1,000 lumens. You want 1,000 lumens flashlight to do this. And what you generally do is turn the flashlight on and start casting shadows. In the dark woods, it's hard to see shadows. Shadows is what makes you pick out the footprints, the spoor, the sign, is through shadows. So I would take and start looking through here with my flashlight, moving it slowly, casting shadows. You can move up or down. Don't forget to move your body up and down to look, because that helps at different angles, helps you find it. And I can see a footprint right there. See one right there. I can see someone walk right through here, plain as day, by using this flashlight. It's a great tool. It's a must if you're tracking somebody in the woods, is you have a 1,000 lumen flashlight. And these Phoenixes are tough to beat. All right, guys. I'm going to show you guys now an example of a track trap. Here, loose stone can be a good spot. Again, this is pretty much loose stone. You can take your flashlight out, shine it around in here, move it up and down. You move your head up and down looking. I see a footprint right there. I see another one right here. You can see the line where this guy walked right through here. Is a good place. If you see loose stone, is a good place where you can look for tracks, and that's a example of a track trap. Okay, here's another example you all probably know for a track trap is any wet ground. Like you can see here, here's a footprint where a guy went through here. It's pretty fresh actually, but any place that is wet, if you're looking for sign or spoor, is a good place to go look, because any place is wet, because as everybody knows, it's easy to track somebody in the mud. So keep an eye out for wet areas when you are looking for sign. Okay, here's another example of common track traps. A bunch of dry, loose dirt. It does a pretty good job of holding footprints and other sign and spoor. As you can see, there's all kinds of footprints through here. Here is a good one. So it's usually a pretty good spot to look to find spore signs. All right, here's another good example for sign cutting. You've got a choke point. You got a hill and a pond, so most time people will walk through here. It shows a great example of a choke point. The hand signal for sign cutting is this, because I'm sign cutting. Generally, if I came over here and I wanted to do sign cutting, I would step back here, take my flashlight out, go back and forth like this, looking for footprints. And I see a bunch through here, a bunch. I'll just keep on going back and forth. There's a nice one, you can see it right there. And keep on doing my sign cutting pattern, back and forth. Okay, here's another good spot to look for as a track trap. Remember, that's the hand signal for that. It's going up and down hills, or valleys, or steep angles of ground. It's almost impossible not to make good readable sign up and down these hills and valleys. As you can see right here, I can see where they went up and down. I see vegetation knocked down, I see rocks move, I can see a hill mark right there. Again, you can use your flashlight, casting shadows to help you find the footprints. Remember, you go up and down, you want to move your body up and down too, and you point at an angle. All right, here is another type of track trap that I have found in my experiences that usually gives you good footprints every time you see it and somebody walks over. It's walking over a log. I can see him stepping right here, beating this down, and a big old mark here on the other side because he has to step his leg over, and they tend to always make good prints on the back side of the log when they step over it. I don't know why, maybe because they're stepping over and there's more weight and more force, energy being transferred, I don't know, but in my experience, logs are a good track trap to look around, or for sign cutting if you're really looking, and go look by a log if you think it's in a way or someone might be traveling. You can find a lot of good sign and footprints around. Okay, here's another place that we will use as an example for sign cutting, a pond. The reason why, it's a place of interest. People go there, kids go there. There's a reason they might be fishing illegally or something, so they'll go to a pond. So you look around the pond for footprints and how they came in, how they came out, because it's a place of interest. You need to think, whoever you're tracking or why you're tracking, places to look that are interest and why someone might be doing what they're doing and where they could be going. So a pond, a creek, anything like that is great places to look for sign and spore, because there's a reason why someone's going there and looking at it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this little video we put together about traps and sign cutting. There's a lot more to it than this video, but it's a starting point for you guys. If you're interested in getting some formal training in it, look us up at woodlinetracking.com. We can put a class together for you, or we offer classes from time to time if somebody's interested in it. You have to look and see what we're offering, or if you want training, contact us. Also, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. And remember, time may go on, but your life may not. Enjoy.